everybody to make sure everyone's doing good. Um, I'm gonna play my disclaimer. We're gonna get through some videos so we can stay up to date of what's been said, what's been done, what's being talked about. But let's get through the disclaimer first.
Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share if you care. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what's on Instagram, what's on Twitter, what's going on in the news around the world. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And have a great day. Stay positive, stay focused.
Okay, so we're going to get through some videos. It's going to take a few moments for everyone to come in. So like the video as you guys come in. Many people have been wondering and asking. They're wondering whatever happened to that little girl that was in the video that Diddy said he adopted. But as we know, as we look back, it's being reported that she is okay, alleged. And she's with her family, taking care of a family member or something. But many people are wondering, why put her on video and say you adopted her? But come to find out, she was around the family for years. She was around the girls for years. So many people are wondering, how does she feel? And I'm wondering if anyone would ever do an interview with her. How does she feel about Diddy? So let's get through the video. So hold on one second. On the other side, if y'all only knew what we have to do to set up, to go live, to make sure we have what we need. Okay. So let's listen in.
The day after Diddy got arrested,
well, let's listen to this first.
CEO of Warner Music's 300 Entertainment, Kevin Lyles, stepped down. Now, I'm not saying the two are connected, but I decided to do some digging, and I found something interesting. TMZ interviewed Kevin Lyles back in April. The whole interview is like 2 minutes long, but they asked him about Diddy, about the allegations he was going through, and Lyles stuck by him, and he said, the Diddy I grew up with, the Diddy I respect, that's not the Diddy that I know. Full resignation is on Twitter. He said one of the things he'll be doing with his time is making history by electing Kamala Harris as the first African-American female president. Does anyone else find it a bit suspicious that the day after Diddy got arrested...
We're going to get to the next video.
Has got me worried about that kid.
I want you to tell them the story about how I
like the videos, you guys come in.
But you still have beautiful parents that, but you're my child also. Please tell the story.
So, I was on the street, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
Hey, but that's like a little bit like borderline suspect. I don't want nobody, you want to get it clear. I adopted you like Madonna adopted kids.
All these Diddy allegations got me worried about that kid.
So it's being reported that she alleged, maybe this was her, maybe it wasn't, I don't know, that she went on Twitter and said, hello, everyone, I'm fine. Stop thinking that something's going on. And that was a video that everyone played, I want to say about 4 months ago. Let's get to this next clip. Okay, so he's talking about Diddy.
Wow, okay, I've got a lot I can't tell. So, can't tell that one either.
Can't tell that story.
I'm like actually cycling through them. Feel like, well, we still have some time to go. You know, I can blow it here. Okay. Feel free. Diddy party stories. Man.
Diddy party stories.
Sounds like some weird memory lane.
Weird memory lane stuff.
Yeah.
So everybody's talking about that. What's really going on with Ashton Kutcher? How much does he know?
I've got a lot I can't tell. So, can't tell that one either. I'm like actually cycling through them. Feel like, well, we still have some time to go. You know, I can blow it here. Okay. Feel free. Diddy party stories. Man, that was like some weird memory lane. Yeah.
And he basically was saying he said he can't tell that story. So many people have been wondering how many famous people are going to be dragged into the situation. So let's go into what Diddy's lawyer is stating. Let me pull up a Diddy picture though. That way, yeah. This resurface video is crazy. I'ma play it, then I'll talk.
Going on in the entertainment industry. I'm gonna give it to you raw. Clarence, make sure that you don't get
That's crazy.
Straight up. There's a lot of going on in the entertainment industry.
Look at his eyes.
Everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good. I'm gonna give it to you raw. Clarence, make sure that you don't get straight up. There's a lot of going on in the entertainment industry, the music industry. Everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything's good. I'm gonna give it to you raw.
Okay, so let's talk media. What's going on in the media? It's basically being reported. Diddy, let me go back. His attorney is speaking out. Diddy's lawyer claimed that he is not on S Watch. It's a normal thing for people to be as a high profile. He said that he's basically on watch as a routine for high profile. He's healthy and confident. That's what his lawyers is saying currently. So let's go back, because I also saw a post that he's missing his kids and he's concerned about his kids and he wants to be able to reach out to his kids. I also saw a post that his lawyer has limited time with him. They did give him a prison number, but they haven't yet given him a picture. Many people are wondering why Diddy does not have yet a... Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Many people are wondering why he doesn't have a picture yet. Many people are saying that some of the guards haven't even seen Diddy yet. Many people were saying that when he went to court, he was not put in a jumpsuit yet. So, feel what you want, but, you know, he's going to have his time in court, whether he pleads or whether he take a plea deal. We'll see what's going to happen when the trial comes forth. Now, you guys know that there was a grand jury that talked about Diddy and the concerns that they were having. Let's go under here. So I thank everyone for being here. I hope everyone's going to have a great Saturday. We're just going to go through some of the hot topics that's talking about Diddy. Diddy has asked for the judge to dismiss the Crystal case due to the statute of limitations. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm just updating you guys on what's going on in the news. Okay, so then we're going to talk about Dr. Umar goes viral and he rants about Diddy. Let's listen to this, because I don't think he really read the transcripts or listened to anybody that read the transcripts.
Because his federal charges have little, if anything, to do with domestic abuse or pedophilia.
Alleged.
Sex crime federally is he's being accused of transporting women across state lines to engage in sex. What we call prostitution. Not Casey, not the freak offs. Prostitution is the oldest female business on the planet Earth.
So many people are calling him out because they told him you really need to look at the transcripts in regards to the indictment. I think that people are saying that for Mr. Doctor, that he didn't realize that a lot of stuff was going to be sealed until he was arrested. So many people are saying for him to be so smart, why didn't he go through and look at the actual indictment and wait until the press conference spoke about the indictment? Now, this is the other thing we talked about. In regards to a racketeering case, alleged that there has to be at least 3, 4, 5 people attached to that indictment. Now, more people are possibly going to take the fall in regards to what's going on with Diddy. And like I said, Diddy's lawyers react to him being on S-Watch. Says he's strong and healthy. He's focused on the defense. That's what they're basically saying about Diddy right now. There's a lot that's going on in the media. Chris Brown, there's a lot going on. If you did not see, yesterday I posted a video in regards to the surveillance of Diddy being arrested. We talked about that yesterday. If you missed that video, go ahead and check that video out. I've been keeping you guys up to date on some of the things that Diddy has said. Go back and check out some of my shorts. I have tons of shorts. That talks what Diddy's been talking about over the last 15 years. Some of the things he's been saying and doing, baby, check out the videos from yesterday and today. They're pretty deep. He's actually been telling on himself for years. Some of these resurfaced videos have not aged well. Some of his resurfaced videos has not aged well. Let's see. Recently they spotted Cassie out and about town. She was by herself, but many people are wondering if she feels that she's going to have to get extra security. That's being talked about in the media. Okay, so we're going to see what the news media is saying about Diddy. But yeah, this video here, I'm going to let people, because people are just coming in.
I'm going to give it to you raw. Parents, make sure that you don't get straight up. There's a lot of going on in the entertainment industry, the music industry. Everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good. I'm going to give it to you raw. Parents, make sure that you don't get straight up. There's a lot of going on in the entertainment industry, the music industry. Everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good.
Look at his eyes. So concerning. Let's listen to the news.
Holmes now on suicide watch as he remains in jail.
But his attorney says that's not true.
And others, and where he's locked up, now getting a lot of attention.
The Metropolitan Detention Center, the only federal jail in New York City, is known for violence, poor conditions, and a string of celebrity detainees, including Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. NBC's Yasmin Vazougian has more.
From his $48 million Miami mansion to hell on earth where chaos reigns. Just some of the words used to describe the Metropolitan Detention Center where Sean Diddy Combs is now being held without bail after pleading not guilty to sex trafficking and racketeering charges.
Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct.
He is not the first high-profile inmate to pass through these walls. Ghislaine Maxwell, R. Kelly, Pharma Bro, Martin Shkreli, and crypto fraudster Sam Bankman-Fried, all, as they would for their federal criminal trials, called this jail home. But the conditions of the prison are far from homey, notoriously described as, quote, dreadful, as one judge put it. Some of the...
Like the videos, you guys come in. Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Let's continue with the video.
Have even moved away from sending nonviolent defendants there. In April, a group of detainees that prosecutors said were MS-13 gang members in court documents stabbed an inmate 44 times in an attack caught on camera. 2 shivs were recovered from the attack. You see them here. The victim survived. And in the last 3 years alone, 4 inmates have died by suicide. And violence is not the only issue. Accusations of medical neglect, staffing shortages, smuggling of drugs, some allegedly facilitated by employees. At least 6 staff members charged with crimes in the last 5 years, according to the
staff
AP.
Members charged with crimes.
Accepting bribes and providing contraband.
I've had clients describe NBC as hell, as the worst conditions they've been in.
Lance A. Clark is a federal defense attorney who's been there many times.
Now, if the government is going to mandate that they are responsible for your well-being. They have to ensure the safety of your well-being.
Occupy the seats until they get heat.
In the winter of 2019, protests over a power outage left inmates without light or heat for a week in the cold.
I understand how cold it must be in those cells, and not to have any electricity, any lights, and to not be able to communicate with your family is just inhumane.
The prison has about 1,200 detainees and is the only federal prison in the nation's largest city. The DOJ shut down New York City's other federal jail, the Metropolitan Correctional Center, back in 2021.
That correctional facility was shut down after Epstein did what he did. So now any high profile has to be watched carefully.
He is now under procedural suicide watch in a New York City jail.
Now, his attorney says he's okay, though.
Tied to years of alleged sexual abuse and racketeering. It's a graphic and disturbing case that has sent shockwaves across the country. Prosecutors say they've already talked to dozens of victims and witnesses. Combs has been in jail since Monday, as you know. Just 48 hours ago, he lost his appeal for bail. His lawyers could try again to get him out before his trial. Let's bring in NBC's Chloe Malas, sorry. I know who you are, Chloe.
Kelly's nice, though, too.
Sorry, we don't typically ask this of some.
Please like the video, you guys. It lets everyone know I'm live. I only have 2 likes and I have 17 people in the room. Please like the video as soon as you come in. It helps push out, and I'm a part of the algorithm.
Suspects accused of these kinds of crimes, but he is a celebrity. Have you heard what the jail conditions are for him right now?
So, Tom, the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn is notorious, and this is an issue that his legal team is having. They're saying it's not fit for someone to be held for pre-detention ahead of trial. I just want to tell you, read you some of the reporting that NBC News has done in the last couple days on this jail. It has been the scene of 2 fatal stabbings in 2 months over the summer, and in April, MS-13 gang members, they stabbed an inmate 44 times in a shocking attack.
That video we just heard. So I'm gonna go to the next clip. So many people are saying that his attorney is doing everything he can to get him released because of the conditions. And you go from, you know, you're a millionaire going into a situation where the living conditions are not suitable. Hold on one second.
Just some of the words used to describe the Metropolitan Detention Center where Sean Diddy Combs is now being held without bail after pleading not guilty to sex trafficking and racketeering charges.
Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct.
He is not the first high-profile inmate to pass through these walls. Ghislaine Maxwell, R. Kelly, Pharma Bro, Martin Shkreli, and crypto fraudster Sam Bankman-Fried, all as they waited for their federal criminal trials, called this jail home. But the conditions of the prison are far from homey, notoriously described as, quote, dreadful.
So that's something that everybody's talking about. I'm surprised him and the mayor didn't work to get that place cleaned up better if he knew he was going there. Everybody's just not coming in. Let's listen to this video.
Wow, okay, I've got a lot I can't tell. So, can't tell that one either.
Can't tell that story.
Like actually cycling through them. Feel like, well, we still have some time to go, you know, I can blow it here. Okay. Feel free. Diddy party stories. Man, that was like some weird memory lane.
Weird memory lane.
Yeah.
He's been in a bunch of different pictures too.
The music industry, everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good.
Look at his eyes.
I'm gonna give it to you raw. Parents, make sure that you don't get straight up. There's a lot of going on in the entertainment industry, the music industry. Everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good.
Look at his eyes. That's crazy. People should have knew then.
First meal in Brooklyn Federal Jail revealed.
This was him a few days before he got arrested.
At the Metropolitan Detention Center, he was served Swedish meatballs, egg noodles, green beans, and a garden salad.
Let me start that over.
Diddy's first meal in Brooklyn Federal Jail revealed. Wanted to know what's on the menu? At the Metropolitan Detention Center, he was served Swedish meatballs, egg noodles, green beans, and a garden salad. With serious charges against him, Diddy is in solitary, where correctional officers deliver his meals to his cell. He's only allowed 1 hour of recreation a day and 3 showers a week. What do you think Diddy should be eating behind bars?
Dang, 3 showers a week?
And hit follow for your Hollywood updates. Diddy's first meal in Brooklyn Federal Jail revealed.
So many people, of course, are concerned for his children because the father is now in jail.
That the day after Diddy got arrested, the CEO of Warner Music's 300 Entertainment, Kevin Lyles, stepped down. Now, I'm not saying the two are connected.
There's a
but
lot of people stepping down.
And I found something interesting. TMZ interviewed Kevin Lyles back in April. The whole interview is like 2 minutes long, but they asked him about Diddy, about the allegations he was going through, and Lyles stuck by him, and he said, the Diddy I grew up with, the Diddy I respect, that's not the Diddy that I know. His full resignation is on Twitter. He said one of the things he'll be doing with his time is making history by electing Kamala Harris as the first African-American female president. Does anyone else find it a bit
Now, y'all can vote for whoever y'all want. This is Diddy and Nas back in the day.
He said we ran through the world like maniacs. Stop time here. You'll never see this again. Ever.
You'll never see this again.
We fuck shit up
and we never did. So many people are saying about J-Lo is her breakup with Ben have something to do with her situation with Diddy. Because remember, it was spoken about what happened that night at the club. But Ben also doesn't like a lot of the media. So it was heightened during their marriage that the Diddy case was talked about. They had that documentary. J-Lo shared Ben's notes that he wrote to her. And he was like, that was kind of private. Why would you share that? Go back and look at the documentary. I'm not going to play any of her clips. I'm hearing a lot of people that have a page are having concerns with showing her documentary stuff. So, as you know, her and Ben are going through a divorce. Yes, they are. Who will she date next? This is her, what, 4th divorce? But she dated Diddy. Oh, I remember this, y'all. And this is what happens in prison, and it shouldn't.
Yeah. This is my wife right here. See what I'm saying? This is what I do. That's what I like. He came in here want to act like he was all hard and manly. You come in here acting hard, we gonna see how hard you is. This right here, this is.
And people should be protected in jails. If this is not what you want to associate yourself with, you should not be forced to. This is crazy.
Manly. You come in here acting hard, we gonna see how hard you is. This right here, this is my wife right here. See what I'm saying? This is what I do. That's what I like. He came in here want to act like he was all hard and manly. You come in here acting hard, we gonna see how hard you is.
That's crazy.
This right here.
Nobody should have to experience that. Nobody. Kanye's talking about different stuff. Now, y'all know, alleged, Diddy contacted... Let's get into this. This is the other reason why they're keeping him behind bars, is because he's contacting people of what he wants the narrative to be. He contacted the one from Dirty Money like 58 times in 4 days, trying to help silence Dawn's lawsuit. And they found that out. People got to be careful. Let's go through this.
15-year-old Justin Bieber hanging out with a 39-year-old Diddy in 2009 has been going viral.
Yes, it's been going viral.
In the first video, Diddy is heard saying, "What we're doing we can't really disclose,
Yep.
but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream."
Yep.
However, in the second video, Diddy is heard telling Justin, "You haven't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out." Now that the videos have resurfaced following Diddy's legal issues, Justin Bieber is being asked to speak out, but the singer doesn't want to talk publicly about his relationship with Diddy. A source close to Justin Bieber spoke with In Touch magazine and stated they're not sure if Diddy did anything that Justin now thinks crossed the line, but if he does, he's not saying. The source also claims that if Justin is forced to address his past interactions with Diddy, he will. Multiple disturbing videos of a 15-year-old.
So many people are questioning what was going on with Diddy and Justin. What was going on with Diddy and Usher? Stop playing with me. Guess what, y'all? I was watching a video of who dated who at what age. It shows Beyonce, Jay-Z, what her age was. And the nerve of them, it showed Diddy and Usher and what the age that Usher was at. It's almost like that they were dating. Yes. There's a video that's surfacing. I'll find it. I'll post it. There's a video that's showing older men dating younger people, or older women dating younger people. A lot of these people were 18 and under. The video showed Diddy and Usher at what age Usher was at. Yes. And then it showed Jay-Z and Beyonce, the age that Beyonce was at. Concerning.
Diddy in 2009. Multiple disturbing videos of a 15-year-old Justin Bieber hanging out with a 39-year-old Diddy in 2009 has been going viral. In the first video, Diddy is heard saying, "What we're doing we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream." However, in the second video, Diddy is heard telling Justin, "You haven't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out." Now that the videos have resurfaced following Diddy's legal issues, Justin Bieber is being asked to speak out, but the singer doesn't want to talk publicly about his relationship with Diddy. A source close to Justin Bieber spoke with In Touch magazine and stated they're not sure if Diddy did anything that Justin now thinks crossed the line, but if he does, he's not saying. The source also claims that if Justin is forced to address his past interactions with Diddy, he will. Multiple disturbing.
Okay, so then the other thing, have you guys heard, and note it in the comments, have you guys heard Justin Bieber's song, "I Lost Myself at a Diddy's Party"? Go back and check my videos. I uploaded it, I want to say yesterday. It's Justin Bieber saying, "I lost myself at a Diddy party." And then he's talking about the industry. Concerning. If I can find it, there's another video that's floating out there in regards to Justin Bieber at his Yummy video shoot. He looked sad. He looked depressed. And it was interesting of why he was acting that way. Many people are questioning what famous people will speak out, speak up, and will they tell their experience? Will they tell what happened to them? Will they speak on what was concerning? And this is the biggest thing. I want to know what's on those tapes. Don't talk to me about baby oil. Talk to me about what's on those tapes, what's in the safe, what's behind the walls, what's in the basement. They put that out there for a reason, talking about the baby oil. There's going to be, and there has been, little things that's been dropping to talk about who Diddy is. Look at the indictment. Didn't you want to hear more about XYZ? Why are we talking baby oil and lube? Because it's painting the picture of him being a person. And then they showed the video. If y'all didn't catch my video, I did a video. They showed all the baby oil. What's on the tapes? Why aren't he saying many celebrities should be worried? Yes, we saw you on the videos. Yes, y'all need to contact us. That's what I want to hear. Yes, if any celebrity felt that they were recorded without their consent, contact us. Many celebrities' careers will change. That's what I want to hear. Forget the baby oil. What's the tea? What's in those tapes? What's in the emails? What's on the voicemails? What? What's in the books? Is there any books? What was in those safes? And I don't know if y'all know this. This is not legal advice, whatever. If you did not know, whatever was retrieved from Diddy house, they have to give him a list of what was retrieved from that house. So Diddy knows what he has, and he knows the tapes he has on people for sure. You better believe Diddy know what they got. And I get that Diddy's lawyer is trying to say, you know, he's innocent, and a judge and a jury will have to decide. But if y'all don't know, a lot of times for you to be in jail for trial could be anywhere from 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years he could be in there.
Well, now when we come back, we're gonna talk more with Puppy, and if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right, we'll be right back with more right after
This is an older video. It's all about the Benjamins.
It truly is about the Benjamins, as we see. Oh yes, he's good.
Let me see if there was anything else.
Diddy about his behavior.
I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Would you like a reminder?
So Charlamagne gonna remind them of what he was saying.
I love it all. I love it all, man. I like when you like this, Daddy. When you put my back, Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping. That was you.
So he was saying that to Meek Mill.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for hey, man.
He's saying he was so intoxicated he don't remember. Is that not crazy? Is that not crazy? So I'm gonna do everything I can to post when I can.
In the first video, Diddy is heard saying,
I'm gonna do everything I can to post when I can about what's going on in the media.
Video, Diddy is heard saying, what we're doing we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. However, in the second video, Diddy is...
Like the video, you guys. There's like 43 people in the room and I only have 3 likes. Hit the like button because it helps me in the algorithm.
Bieber hanging out with a 39-year-old Diddy in 2009 has been going viral. In the first video, Diddy is heard saying, what we're doing we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. However, in the second video, Diddy is heard telling Justin, you haven't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out. Now that the videos have resurfaced following Diddy's legal issues, Justin Bieber is being asked to speak out, but the singer doesn't want to talk publicly about his relationship with Diddy. A source close to Justin Bieber spoke with In Touch magazine and stated they're not sure if Diddy did anything that Justin now thinks crossed the line, but if he does, he's not saying. The source also claims that if Justin is forced to address his past...
Hi, I'm gonna address this. Somebody's saying that they don't think that they should be in jail. It's how and why the time with people. You got to really read the indictment. The indictment has a strong breakdown. Somebody that was a past FBI agent, they said the indictment was written how it was written, and he wasn't surprised of how it was written. More's going to come out. This is just the beginning. Everybody has to understand. People were fearful in the streets of what was being said, what was being done, what was talked about. I would not want this to happen with anybody I know. I wouldn't want this to happen with anybody I know. You got to be careful what you say and do and think and feel that you can get away with not treating people with respect. That's concerning. That people think it's just this. It's just not that. There's other things that happened with Diddy.
I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good. I'm going to give it to you raw. Parents, make sure that you don't get straight up. There's a lot of going on in the entertainment industry, the music industry. Everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good.
Look at his eyes. So concerning. Let me see if there was another video. And see, this is the sad thing about, about Cassie. Y'all got to remember, it's just not about
Wanted to know what's on the menu?
that.
At the Metropolitan Detention Center, he was served Swedish meatballs, egg noodles, green beans, and a garden salad. With serious charges against him, Diddy is in solitary, where correctional officers deliver his meals to his cell.
He's in solitary right now.
1 hour of recreation a day and 3 showers a week. What do you
3
think
showers a week.
eating behind bars? Let me know in the comments and hit follow for your Hollywood updates. Diddy's first meal in Brooklyn Federal Jail revealed. Wanted to know what's on the menu? At the Metropolitan Detention Center, he was served Swedish meatballs, egg noodles, green beans, and a garden salad. With serious charges against him, Diddy is in solitary, where correctional officers deliver his meals to his cell. He's only allowed 1 hour of recreation a day and 3 showers a week. What do you think Diddy should be eating behind bars?
What do y'all think he should be eating behind bars? And y'all let me know how y'all feel about him being arrested a day ahead of time. They said it was plot planned that way because there was concern that he was going to do something, meaning whether he also being alleged that he was trying to switch hotel rooms. He was trying to switch hotel rooms. Okay, so you feel that they always go after. So don't you think that you shouldn't do things that could get you in trouble? Check out my video from yesterday. They had said there was already concerns in regards to Tupac Biggie. Then there's concerns in regards to Cassie's lawsuit. Many people get it now. After Cassie's lawsuit came out, a lot of details was in that. After Dawn's lawsuit came out, there was a lot of details in that. Now, in regards to the guy in Michigan, I don't know about that. That might even be shelved right now. But the industry is speaking out now because they can. Everybody check on your daughters, check on your nieces, check on your sisters. Make sure they're in healthy situations. Nobody should have to go through what Cassie went through. We saw what happened when she tried to leave. There's a lot of different narratives that's out there that's talking about Diddy. And there's a lot of narratives that's being false. Oh, Cassie was in the room only with Diddy. We're hearing that there might have been another FO situation. Oh, Cassie was trying to take Diddy's clothes. That's why he ran after her. That's not true. She had her shoes and she had small bags. It didn't look like she had his clothes. But the biggest thing is we want women to be safe. We want men to be safe. We want safe situations. I posted a lot of short videos where you can take a look back at Diddy and his life and what he's been saying, what he's been doing, and how he's been acting. Like the video as you guys come in for the replay game. Everybody's angry. Yeah, people have different situations in their relationships. But for them to raid his home, you got to remember, it's not just Diddy. There's other situations that's going to come out. More's going to get exposed. For some people that still don't get it, more stuff is going to get exposed. People somewhat need to just give it time. They don't just arrest somebody for no reason. You got to remember there's a grand jury formed for a reason. He was arrested for a reason. His house was raided for a reason. If you're doing wrong in the world, in the streets, and you think that you're above the law, at some point they're going to sit you down. They're going to sit you down. They're going to sit you down. You can't just commit crimes and not think that you're going to get away with it year after year. And he thought that he was untouchable. Now where's he at? Nobody wants this for people. Live right, do right. Treat people with respect. And people won't have a problem with the law. Let's be very clear. He has a lot of dirt on many powerful people. And that's what people want to hear about. They want to hear about the other powerful people. How, if people are saying he learned this from this older person, well, why aren't they in jail? He learned this from that person. Well, why aren't they in jail? And if some people felt that coming to the event, now mind you, there's different type of events he had. It was a fun, let's have fun, let's do, it was the after parties that people are speaking about. And if you did not check out my video from today, check out my short video of him saying what they do. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because then I'm going to kind of help you. Diddy's in an interview and he's actually setting the mood on what transpires. Let me see if I can pull it up. Listen to this. Listen to what he's saying.
Alcohols, right. Alcohols, right. Not just one alcohol. Alcohols, right. Just plural.
He's telling on himself.
Ladies, you need the booze. You need some water. For watering plants? No, I don't know if guys have noticed this. Like a lot of ladies drink water at parties. They just, you know, so you have, if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave.
They're gonna leave.
Keep them there. Right. You need locks on the doors.
Locks on the doors.
Let's talk about Media 21.
Dangerous now.
He said you need locks on the doors.
You know, so you have, if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave. Right. Gotta keep them there. Right. You need locks on the doors.
Y'all hear that? Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About Media 21.
Dangerous now.
Very dangerous.
Yeah. But just check it out. You need a lot of heat. A lot of heat. Yeah. Heat. You mean that physically the place has to be hot? You don't have no air conditioning. No air conditioning. Why is that?
He don't want people to be in air conditioning.
It also affects like you know, everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat. It just sounds disgusting.
Exactly.
Depends on the way you look at it. You start getting gets kind of sexy. Is that what you're saying? You need alcohols. Right. Alcohols. Right. Alcohols. Right. Alcohols. Right. Not just one alcohol.
That's him in an interview telling him how he's setting up the scene for people to come to his house and his parties.
Alcohols. Right. Just water blend. You need the ladies. You need the booze. You need some water. For watering plants? No, I don't know if guys have noticed this. Like, a lot of ladies drink water at parties. They just, you know, so you have, if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave. Right. Gotta keep them there. Right. You need locks on the doors.
Locks on the doors.
Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About Media 21.
Dangerous now.
Very dangerous.
So that's his words. So as people are saying free Diddy, Diddy made this a situation for himself. Let me see if I can find. Okay, so let's talk what Gene Deal had to say about Diddy.
He learned from Andre Harrell. He learned from Russell Simmons. He learned from Clyde Davis. You understand?
Alleged.
Those people are telling you that they were heavy into the drugs. They was heavy into beating women and doing things at that age and at that crazy stage. That's gonna make him think that he could get away with the same thing that they was getting away with back then. You understand? The things that he was saying, you know,
like the video
between two men and all that stuff like that, man. All that, he learned that from them dudes. When I told y'all the story, when me and my man went up to Russell Simmons, he had a house, he had a man in bikini drawers in his bedroom. In his bed.
Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21.
He learned. I'm assuming he learned it from him. Lyles, man, he learned from Andre Harrell. He learned from Russell Simmons. He learned from Clyde Davis.
So that's what everybody's saying. This is a learned behavior. He could have made the choice not to do that. He could have made a choice not to have other young adults or children around that. If you're going to have children around, the parents should be around. I hold the parents accountable too. If you're going to be with my young child, I need to be there, period. Okay, so there's being reports Kim Porter has an alleged diary. And she's talking about the terrifying moments with Diddy. More's going to come out with that. There's, of course, if you did not know, there's video of Diddy being arrested. So I'm just updating you on what's been said. Cat Williams told that all people will be exposed in 2024. Let me post that let me show that video real quick. Of Cat Williams saying that everyone will be exposed in 2024. And I agree with him.
All catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. All lies will be exposed. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing, I know so many things I shouldn't. All catching hell in 2024. It's up.
So like the video, you guys. So I thank everyone for being here for the replay game. Please like, please share. Please subscribe to the channel. I got to get my likes up because that's going to push the video out more and it's going to push me out into the algorithm. I'm very appreciative of everyone that's been subscribing. My subscribers have gone up since I've been posting all these shorts. So I'm going to play this one more time and then we're going to get out of here.
Give it to you raw. Parents, make sure that you don't get straight up. There's a lot of going on in the entertainment industry, the music industry. Everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though. Everybody, I'm cured, Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good. I'm going to give it to you real. Parents, make sure that you don't get
He trying to tell parents. Now, if you did not know, let's do a general update. I guess there's some Diddy beats out there. Now, whether they're flying off the shelves or the quality of it's been questioned. Let's see. Diddy's music is getting played less. Yeah, I'll probably talk about that one later. Yeah, so that's the general update. If you did not know, Meek Mills is talking about he's buying a farm or recently purchased a farm. Meek Mills is wondering why so many CEOs are stepping down. Maybe because the CEOs have been questioned. If you didn't check out my video, Tia Tamara, not as close as they were. Okay, so that's the general update. Some of his friends are speaking out. I'll probably do a video regarding that. That's pretty much every video I needed to do. They're talking about these men in the industry. It's concerning. There needs to be a shift. There needs to be a cleanup. The music industry should be able to be a safe place, a safe haven for young adults, men and women, period. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and everyone have a great day. Goodbye.